Hello, my speech is about how personal data is the new gold rush. In January 24th, 1848, Coloma, California, a man named James W. Marshall at Salter's Mill found gold in the river. This discovery brought 300,000 people from the rest of the United States to California. In addition, this reinvigorated the American economy, especially the California economy, so much that the California became a statehood. Now, in modern times, do we, the modern generation, have this surge of gold rush era? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do, but not in a form of gold, but more in data, personal data. That's, ladies and gentlemen, are the gold rush in modern era. And I, Muhammad Ikmal Hafizi, will explain it to you. First, we need to understand what is personal data. And it is essentially any information relating to identify or identification, identifiable individual. This, for example, can be in form of your ID number, your matrix number, email account, and so far as what your account likes on certain Instagram posts. Any digital footprint created by you is a personal data and people or even big tech company can see it. Any digital footprint created by you, my dear audience, is a personal data and people or even a big tech company can see whether you like it or not. Now, ladies and gentlemen, remember the keyword big tech company can see you. Facebook, Google, Twitter, and TikTok, this giant or social networking service, they have billions and billions of people log into their service every single day and giving their data to them without a second thought. But ladies and gentlemen, you might ask me, okay, they have my data. What do they gain from it? Well, my gentle listener, in this page is what I'm about to tell you all. First, the data that they gain can provide them a deep understanding of you and the people likes you. Thus, it is easier for them to target you with an advertised product or service that have the highest probability of you clicking it and buying it. This can benefit the product seller and the big tech company for getting paid on advertising the product to you. Second, in order for the seller to get even more and deeper understanding of the customer and the marketplace, big tech company can have more aggressive in terms of data collection, where rather than just collecting data from like, comment on the product, big tech company can collect the IP address, email address, and phone number of the customer. Big tech company sell this data to the seller, or sometimes, not often, but there are times that are not even big tech company, but a third company stealing the data and selling it to the highest bidder. Third, the seller can have better understanding in the market research based on the data obtained from the big tech company. This means the seller can know what kind of product that the market looking for. And if the seller has a product that is still in research and development stages, and the product shows there is no place in the market, the seller can just simply abandon it without any further huge losses. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I have presented to you on how personal data is the new gold rush, especially in the modern era. Now you all know what's in the mindset of the seller or the big tech company, and you must ask yourself this. If I want to use their services, at what cost do I have to give? For in this world, there is nothing is truly free. There is always a trade to make from one end to another. That is all. Thank you.